Hey, I was talking in my trends video about how I've been wearing more colors and how I wear a full face of makeup like almost every day now. I now sit before you in monochrome with no makeup on. I'm a liar, basically. I'm using a different brush today because I couldn't find the other brush. It has the brand of the brush on there. No more free advertising. No more free advertising. We're using a blank brush now. You need to pay me to advertise your hairbrush to my 9 recurring viewers. Drink of the day is melted. Doesn't that look gross? Ew. It's actually really good though. Season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty recently came out. Now, I haven't watched the show. Don't even. I didn't know that Amazon Prime meant that you could be on Prime Video. Like, I've been paying for Amazon Prime, but not been using Prime Video, and I'm like, genuinely disappointed in myself. Like, honestly, genuinely disappointed in myself, because how did I not know that? Anyway, so I've been trying to, like, catch up, but I haven't watched The Summer I Turned Pretty yet. I did read the books, though. But I've been seeing on TikTok recently, nothing but slander. Nothing but slander. Because why is everyone losing their minds about the soundtrack? When I saw the songs that were in The Summer I Turned Pretty, I thought, oh, somebody cooked. I'll just like put on a list like the songs that I think are so smart that they put in this goddamn series. I thought that this was so smart and great. And now I'm seeing all these people who were gatekeeping all of these motherfucking songs, being like, oh my god, The Summer I Turned Pretty ruined this fucking song for me, I can't listen to it anymore. Or when people were like complaining that like a song that had already been in Call Me By Your Name was in The Summer I Turned Pretty, and people were like, oh, like somebody's gonna say to me like, oh my gosh, the song from The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I'm gonna be like, you don't get it. Gatekeeping as a practice is already such a show of a lack of emotional maturity, and then on top of that, you are gatekeeping something about emotional maturity. It's such a level of irony where it's like the girls who watch The Summer I Turned Pretty aren't emotionally deep enough to understand us girls who watch Call Me By Your Name. Literally anything that like isn't deep enough, it's because it's marketed towards teen girls. And respectfully, a lot happens in The Summer I Turned Pretty. I mean that so respectfully. A bitch dies from cancer. Just because it's a fun little romance doesn't mean that it can only have songs like Lover by Taylor Swift. I've been thinking about gatekeeping a lot because of this whole thing with the songs and everything like that. Because gatekeeping is genuinely like something I fear. Like, I don't want people to think I'm like fucking annoying. You know what I mean? Because when you ask people like, oh, where's your jewelry from? And they're like, I don't know, my mom got it for me. Okay, damn, it's okay. Like, I feel so bad whenever I don't know where something is from. Like, I feel like an evil human being when somebody is like, cute top, where's it from? And I go, it's thrifted from Goodwill. Like, I feel like an asshole, but I genuinely don't know where it's from. Like, this top, couldn't tell you if I wanted to. I'm pretty fucking positive it's from Shein though, because why is my Goodwill trashed with Shein clothes? It's only Shein clothes, and there's no tag on this, which makes me think even more that it's from Shein. It's probably from Shein if you want it, but I wouldn't recommend buying it from Shein. Just go to your local Goodwill. It's fucking filled with Shein. I've never understood gatekeeping in that aspect. I understand kind of if it's like you really like a certain coffee shop in your city and it's like prices are good and like not many people go there, so like you might tell your friends about it, but you're not gonna like post on social media, hey guys, come to this coffee shop, it's never fucking busy and the prices are really good. You're not gonna tell the whole world. Like, I've just never understood the idea of like gatekeeping from people, because I love when people ask me where I got my shit. Like, I think somebody wanting something that you have is like the highest form of like compliments. Have you ever asked an insufferable human being what song we are listening to? Like, they put it on aux. They want you to like their music. They put that shit on aux. You go, yo, who is this? Oh, it's just some rapper, like you wouldn't know her, like she's super like low-key, like she doesn't really like people knowing about her music like that. Why the fuck did you play it then? I wanted to know who you listen to, what artists you like, because I wanted to talk to you more, but now I don't want to talk to you. The fuck? I don't want to talk to you now because you're being fucking annoying. So genuinely, it's just, especially with artists, because the only time where I think, ooh, if we could have gatekept a little bit more, like, is when a artist's crowd or fans get to be too much. My sister and I, right, have been listening to Billie Eilish since Don't Smile at Me. And I remember she wasn't doing a whole bunch of concerts at the time, but also my sister and I were pretty young at the time. I think Billie's like 3 years older than my sister is. So we were both pretty young when we listened to her music, but genuinely, I bought the song Watch on my iPod Shuffle. I vividly remember that. I paid for it with my iTunes Music, and it was the first song I ever bought on my own, and I felt like such a big girl. She made When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, and she blew the fuck up. Hit Me Hard and Soft came out right after Happier Than Ever, which, by the way, I will die on this hill. Happier Than Ever is a good album. I hate whenever people hate on that album. Haley's Comet is my favorite song, maybe ever. You get my point. That's a good album. Regardless, right? Hit Me Hard and Soft came out, and suddenly there was a lot of like fans in the fan base that were just kind of nasty. Suddenly she was being sexualized so much more, but it wasn't like how it was before, right? Because even Billie's been in interviews being like, oh, I hate it whenever people like make edits of me, and then the comments are like, oh, like, don't sexualize her, and she goes, oh, well, why not? I look good. Someone would post, right, a completely innocent interview of her just yapping about some shit, being goofy, whatever the fuck, and like top comment would be like 10 minutes in a hair tie. Hey, time and place. If it's a thirst edit that she reposted, comment whatever the fuck you like, but it's literally her like, I'm really excited about this new album, like, I'm so proud of it, it's my favorite thing I've ever made. 10 minutes in a hair tie. Give me and her alone in a room. Why are my pants off? Like, oh my god, when did this fan base get so horny? That is kind of a scenario where maybe a little gatekeeping could have improved the fan base just a little bit. And gatekeeping to the point where you like don't want your favorite artist to become successful is just so odd. It's so odd, because I've always felt that I have a knack for finding people before they're like, whoa, super cool, awesome. You know what I mean? Like, would I have loved to have gone to a Sabrina Carpenter concert when Singular Act 1 was out? Yes! Even the Eyes Wide Open shit, bro. Literally, yes, because I watched that girl on Girl Meets World. That show was not even good. But Girl Meets World built me as a human being. There was a weird, like, polyamorous relationship in it, actually. But we're not gonna talk about that, though. And the guy who played Lucas was old. Like, way older than the other two girls. And also, why was there, like, that love triangle was so odd. And I don't know why Lucas didn't. Okay, I need to stop. Oh my god, in the age gap. No, I need to rein it in. I'm not talking about Girl Meets World today. That is not my current journey. And the song Looking at Me, to this day, owns my ass. I hear those trumpets, it's game over. Somber as well. Would I have loved to go to a concert back when Caroline was his biggest single? Yes, I would have loved to. Would I have loved to have gone to Tate McRae back when, like, she was making those weekly, like, I wrote a song videos on YouTube, like when I was listening to One Day in elementary school because the boy I had a crush on just, like, didn't fucking like me. Lower Still Eats. Distance. That song eats. It's like Distance or Distant or something like that. 11:11 shit was fire. 11:11 is fire. Stupid, but Stupid before production. Stupid before production. So good. Anything else that I can think of? What other songs do I like by her? 11:11. Dear Ex Best Friend. Oh my god. Dear Ex Best Friend. That shit popped off when that first came out. Bro. Genuinely childhood. Teenage Mind. Okay, I need to stop. I could genuinely go for days about, like, old Tate McRae songs that you can't find on Spotify. But I would never gatekeep, because those songs are still fucking good. She made a YouTube video one time where she was like, guys, I only know 3 chords on the piano. I actually don't fucking know piano. I just, like, play it until it sounds good. An artist. I don't want to hear a fucking thing. If you don't even know how the fuck to play piano and you still made a whole fucking song that sounded good, It's just a teenage girl messing around in her fucking room, and now she's a big pop girly. The bright side of your little secret artist becoming a big deal is now they have the resources to make more of the art that you love. Now Somber gets to make more music for actual money. Like, he gets to actually make money doing what he loves. Like, that's insane. That's crazy. That's awesome. Also, I keep seeing people post being like, oh, Somber anywhere but the studio. He's 19. Let a man live. Oh my God. Like, now you get to connect with people that you wouldn't have been able to before. Like Djo, right? Okay. Djo's 2020 album, right? I absolutely love the song Chateau. Chateau and Mortal Projections. Those songs are so good. But now that he went viral on TikTok for End of Beginning, like, now I can actually talk to people about Djo and they know what I'm fucking talking about. Because before, people would be like, who? And I go, the guy from Stranger Things. And they go, he makes music? And I go, yeah, it's really good. You should check it out. And then they went, no. And then somebody who I actually talked to about that, like, when End of Beginning came out, like, they were posting on their TikTok and they were like, wow, like, he's actually so good. I'm like, I know. And I told you to check it out. Music and art and writing and anything artistic that improves your life, it doesn't make any sense to keep that from other people, because the whole point is that we're supposed to grow together over that. And I think the artificialness of how we go about art now is the reason that AI is becoming such a big problem, where it's like, wait, this animation is AI? I can't tell. Like, shit like that. Like, why is this animation AI? Why is this song is AI? Like, that sort of shit. I remember there's currently an AI project that's like impersonating Playboi Carti and like Travis Scott. And genuinely, I heard one of them and I was like, yo, I didn't know Playboi Carti had a new song. And then I was like, wait. Because it's not them. It's literally like, it's AI. And it's like, what does AI have to do with gatekeeping? How did I get here? Anyways, regardless, I don't think we should gatekeep, because we need connection through art more than ever. We can't gatekeep real artists when AI is so on the rise. Benson Boone. This is the hill I'm dying on today. I'm dying on the Benson Boone hill today. Okay, Benson Boone, right? You know him, you probably don't love him. But if you like Harry Styles, more specifically Watermelon Sugar, and you hate on Benson Boone, get out of here. Leave. Go somewhere else. Because if you like Harry Styles, you should like Benson Boone, because they're both male artists who, dare I say, sound similar, but somehow only one of them is getting hate for anything. Before, you didn't really see him getting all that much attention, but as soon as he started doing some silly fucking backflips and like pulling his fucking dick and on stage, like, that's when he started getting... I was gonna talk about him pulling off his like outfit at the Grammys, but then I was like, he does pull on his dick a lot on stage. Ghost Town is a good song. People were hating on Ghost Town, right? Because they're like, why is he yelling? It's not Gabby Hanna's Monster, so be thankful. Gosh. Like, genuinely people being like, why is he yelling? Like, why is it so loud? Like, he's belting. He's full of emotion. And that's one specific note where he's like, happier. I don't think he's quite found his audience yet, and I think he might need to either lean in more to the satirical angle, because not everyone can tell it's satire, or he needs to, like, go back to his, like, seriousness again. And then people can have that, like, oh, wait, Benson Boone's actually, like, pretty good moment. Because they always have that fucking moment, like, with Tate McRae. Don't even get me started, because I vividly remember when Tate McRae first came out with I Used to Think I Could Fly. Fire EP, by the way. Everyone was hating on the sad girl bit. Like, Think Later came out, and it was more, like, sexy songs, and then she kind of found her, like, her era as, like, the next, like, Britney Spears or whatever, right? Some people gatekeep shit where it's just like, everybody already knows. We all know. Why are you gatekeeping? Because I will see somebody post to a Lana Del Rey song, right? I saw somebody post to the song Terrence Loves You. Somebody in the comments went, oh, I was gatekeeping this Lana song. Somebody, like, replied to their comment and being like, gatekeeping a Lana Del Rey song in 2025 is absolutely insane. She's She's like one of the biggest pop artists of all time. And you're like, I was gatekeeping this song. Girl, you weren't gatekeeping shit. There's certain things where it's just like, why are you trying to keep that a secret? Why are you trying to keep that a secret? Like, where you buy your jeans from, like where you get your tops from, like where you get your makeup from. Like, girl, why are we gatekeeping Fenty Beauty? Everyone fucking wears it. To the people who say shit like, this song's too good to be in The Summer I Turned Pretty, or people who watch The Summer I Turned Pretty are just like boy obsessed teenage girls. Are you guys allergic to happiness? You can be happy. Like, yeah, Call Me By Your Name's a good movie, but like, that shit's depressing. I can't watch that 24/7. You watch Girl Interrupted, 13 Reasons Why, Call Me By Your Name, and fucking Girl Interrupted, and The Black Swan 24/7. You don't watch any happy movies and you wonder why you're miserable? Go watch something happy. You deserve to be happy. Go watch like Miraculous Ladybug or some shit. Like, you can be happy. You can be happy. You're allowed to be happy. You're allowed to be happy and feel good. You can watch feel-good movies and feel-good TV shows and feel-good films. You don't have to be miserable all the time. I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. Go watch a happy movie. Go listen to popular music you couldn't gatekeep. And tell people where your jeans are from. I hope you have a good day. If I see you again, cool. Bye.